Namaskar, this is a random guy from VIH group and I welcome you to the first new episode of Hack Talk. So let's get started.
Before proceeding further, let's start with today's question. So, our today's question is: had you ever downloaded any cracked app in your phone till now? So, share your answer in the comment section and we'll give a shout out to the best answer next day. Now, the first news is coming from FBI. So, the FBI this week issued a private industry notification to warn organizations about the malicious activity conducted by an Iranian cyber company named Emennet Pasargad. The agency had described these tactics, techniques, and procedures, and it has shared several recommendations for preventing and detecting attacks. So be secure from this thing. Now, the next news is coming from Whitehouse. So first, we have to know about two things. First thing is EPA. So basically, EPA means Environmental Protection Agency, which is in USA. Second thing is CISA, which means Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, which is also in USA. So EPA and CISA are rolling out 100 days plans to improve cybersecurity of the country's water system, which faced a variety of attacks over the last years. So most probably this time this will be not going to be attacked from the hackers. So just comment in the section from which country the attacks is being initiated to USA. Now let's move to the next news. So next news is related to an alert. So the National Cybersecurity Center has warned UK organization to prepare for Russian cyber attacks because of the ongoing geopolitical tensions in Ukraine. The new guidelines follows numerous malicious cyber incidents in Ukraine in the past month, which the NCSC said corresponded with the past Russian behaviors. So these include more than a dozen Ukrainian government websites getting taken offline in a cyber attack, while a major malware wiper campaign targeting governments, IT, and non-profit organizations across the country was also detected by Microsoft in the previous days. Now the next news is related to a new attack. So threat analysts have observed a new campaign named OiVaVoii, which is targeting companies, executives, CEOs, and general managers with malicious zero-auth apps and custom phishing lures sent from hijacked Office 365 account. So, according to a report from Proofpoint, the campaign is still ongoing. Also, Microsoft is monitoring the activity and has already blocked most of the apps. So, if you're running any company, then be secure from this kind of hacks, this kind of attacks. Now, next news is coming from Swiss Railways. So, an anonymous hacker has raised the alarm after discovering a vulnerability impact in Switzerland's national railway system. So, the flaw allows the hackers to gain access to the personal data belonging to around 5 lakh individuals who had purchased tickets to ride Swiss Federal Railways. So, this can be a big concern if the whole system will get hacked. So let's assume the system will be not going to hacked and Swiss government will be going to handle all these scenarios from the security incident responders. Now the next news is related to a malware. So after remaining available for more than 2 weeks, a malicious two-factor authentication application has been removed from Google Play. But it has been already downloaded by more than 10,000 times. The apps, which is fully functional as a 2FA authenticator, comes loaded with the Vulture stealermalware that targets and swoops down on financial data. So users with the malicious application straightforwardly call 2FA authenticator and are advised by the researchers to delete it from their device immediately, since they still remain at risk. So both from banking, logging theft, and other attacks which made possible by the app's extensive over permissions. So be secure from this kind of malware as well. Nowadays there's a lot of applications are getting detected on Google Play Store. A lot of apps are vulnerable, a lot of apps are very malicious and just thefting the users data. So nowadays nothing is safe in the cyber world. So always try to be safe and be secure. Okay, So that's all for today. So hit down the comment box with your answer that we have asked in the starting. So as always, thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.